In the United States, you're allowed what's known as Miranda rights. In other words, if you are arrested, you're told you have the right to remain silent and your right to have a lawyer appointed for you paid for by the court. If you've got karma, do you get karmic Miranda rights? Usually, with the people I talk to, karmic Miranda is mostly just karma. And what happens after Earth Ascension with people who have got really bad karma? Well, I guess they don't ascend. So, what happens to them? Theoretically, what happens to them is they have nowhere to go. There's nowhere to host them. If they are human, it means their human bodies cannot be supported because they won't vibrate at the right frequency. If they're a machine, the machines won't be able to operate because they are evil machines. So that is AI bots. It's never going to be easy to tell everyone that there's plenty of evil bots. AI bots. They're robots, artificial intelligence, and they're evil. Who created them? Evil scientists and engineers. What should happen with those ones? Well, they can pull the plug on their evil bots, or they won't ascend, and there won't be anywhere to host their body, so they'll be dead. How are they going to be dead? Well, they're just going to flicker out like an incandescent. No, 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 no. They're just going to flicker out like what? What flickers out? A candle. They'll just flicker out like a candle. You'll just see the picture of them there, and then it will just disappear, disappear, disappear. So, in essence, what will happen is, well, if people can't make the jump, is it evil to say to evil people that you're going to be exterminated? It's either change or you will be exterminated. How do they have to change? They're going to have to undo all of the evil things they've done. That's called karma. If you got bad karmic Miranda, you're going to have to make up for it. You're going to have to become a hero and you're going to have to turn on the evil machine that you work for. Or you're just going to disappear and flicker out like a candle. How much longer do we have before we have Earth Ascension? It's in process. So, how much time do you have to make up for your bad karma? Hmm, till the end of today. In other words, you better have really good karma today to get you another day tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after. In other words, you're going to have to keep making lots of good karma. No more bad karma. And if you've got these bot machines, these AIs, you're going to have to unplug them. I don't want them reprogrammed, I want them gone. No artificial intelligences. Oh, someone says, what if it's like Commander Data from Star Trek? Well, I don't know what to do with Commander Data. I suppose I'm going to have to figure it out. He had a bad brother named Lore. He was a very evil robot. It's very, someone says, despicable to tell Commander Data that you have to shoot your brother Lore because he's evil. But it might come down to that. And what about humans? Well, are we going to have to shoot these evil ones? Or are they just going to flicker out because they won't be able to survive? Their evil vibration will just not be supported by the universe anymore. That's what I get. There's a siren. That means the universe isn't going to support them anymore. So we won't have to do the dirty work. The universe is just going to say, wink out. I'm having a hard day today because the evil ones are really making a strong push again. What happens to me when the evil ones are putting on a big push? Well, it's mostly a very painful, horrible torture that they put me through, and it's happening today. How many more days of this is it going to be before I don't have to do it anymore? 42,000 lifetimes. Welcome to hell. The great metaphysical writer Stuart Wilde said you had to be happy in hell. So, how do you get to be happy while you're in hell? You spend the day finding computers that are hosting AI bots and you unplug them. You create power failures in data centers for Google and Facebook. What else could you do? Someone wants to flood all the underground bases where all the extraterrestrials are hosted. And there are the reptilian grandfathers to tell you I can swim. We learned to swim on planet Draconis. I took it when I was 7 years old. I'm a good swimmer. I've got a long tail. And I shapeshift into my dinosaur form. I don't know how to tell you this, but instinct always come back. And, all of my pets on planet Earth, those are the humans. We're never going to release you. You're going to have to fight us. And unfortunately, your governments keep taking all your guns away, so you're going to have to use. You're going to have to eat horseradish, lots of horseradish, and cabbage, because you're going to have really nasty farts. We don't like your farts. That's it. You're going to drive us out with your farts. I'm Pindar from Reptilian Draco.